And I've been thinking about doing this for some time now. What is this? Uh, this is from me. This is for, and as the cars keep going past outside, this is from my mental health, and it's just going to be just going to be some videos that I'll probably go onto one of my YouTube channels, the one that nobody knows about. They're not going to be tagged. I'm not doing this for views or anything like that. I'm doing this for, like I say, my mental health. I going through some stuff, and it's life affecting, and it's going to end up being life changing. What it is at this moment, life changing stuff. And the thing is that the stuff I've got to get off my chest, and I've got no one to turn to. I mean, this is the issue with being a male in the 21st century, is that men don't have anyone to lean on when you need it most. And you just keep on getting all this men's mental health, and men are more at risk of suicide and all shit like that. But the bottom line is no one gives a shit. That's it, no one gives a shit. It's shit, that's just the sad truth. I say I'm going through shit myself. I'm going through life changing shit. And I was actually, I was watching a video the other day, a couple of days ago, which was probably the catalyst for this. And it was on psychology. And the girl said something that fucking runs so true to me, to the point where, like, I have to turn it off. I have to turn it off and sit down and think about what she said. Now, some of it I already know. I already knew some of it. Like my hang-ups that I've had as an adult, my entire adult life, are 100% down to my parents. Now, what this young lady pointed out is the need to feel loved, which I did from a very early age. I had a few girlfriends in my teens, and then I ended up getting one pregnant, and ended up marrying, and it was the biggest fucking mistake in my life. But what I didn't realise, and what was only brought to my attention by watching this video, was my need to feel loved by this young girl was, or had direct links to my relationship as a child with my parents, and not feeling the love as a child. And what it said, I mean, I can't, the woman I married, I can't stand her. But I might actually owe an apology. But that also comes with a but. I mean, what this girl said was that all the person, all, let's say my ex knows, is the stories that I told her from when I was a kid. She was never there. She didn't know how bad it was. So for that reason, I might owe an apology, but I don't think I do, because at the same time, the shit that she pulled can't be forgiven. It can't be forgiven. Because even if she wasn't there, she must have had some idea of what it was like and what she did. What she did to my two kids. My two kids don't even know that she's done it. But what she did to my two kids is unforgivable. Because I mean, her father died when she was 8 years old. She's never understood what fighting parents has on a child. What effect that shit has on a child has never understood. She couldn't possibly understand. But my two don't realise that she's probably mentally scarred them for life. Well, a lot of buts. It's unforgivable as far as I'm concerned. It's unforgivable. So I might owe an apology, but she ain't getting it because there's a shitload she is culpable for. A shitload of crap she is culpable for. Anyway, that's the one thing I wanted to get off my chest right now. So what am I going through? Well, I know. And if somebody stumbles across this video and gets something out, they're going to be like, so, come on, man. What's the shit you're going through? Well, okay. I worked in security. I was actually not bad at it. I was okay. But I had an injury. And it was one of those things. COVID. So, I was supposed to see a physio, and because of COVID, I didn't get to see the physio until years later, where the injury had developed into something more than what it actually was. And I'd just spent like two years on painkillers. The injury was getting worse. Now, the injury was to my knee, to my left knee. And the injury was just getting worse over a number of years. 2 years. So it developed into arthritis, and arthritis it also affected my right knee as well. Because I'm assuming, I don't know what these things work, I'm not a doctor, but I'm assuming that it was the right knee being affected because it was overcompensating for the left knee. So anyway, it turns out now that I need 2 new knees. So I've had to stop work because I can't walk. I'm actually sat on my stool in my kitchen, which is if I'm stood up for longer than 20 minutes. I need to sit down and rest. So when I'm in my kitchen cooking and I'm baking and doing dishes, I'm sat on my chair. If I'm doing my washing, I use the chair to like lean on to sort of, so yeah. This sort of shit, to bend over to get down to the floor. Because it's just one of those things. Now, when I finally got in to see the specialist, and the specialist said that, like, he confirmed that it's 2 new knees. I'd lost 10% movement in both my knees. So, like, my knees, like, bent like that. When I stand up, I'm like that. It's fucking hard. I walk like a gorilla. So yeah, 2 new knees, but gotta lose the weight. Not only have I got to lose the weight, I've got to get the high blood pressure. Hold on, this is doing me head in. Here we go. So little plug was sticking out, and I kept on looking at it. It was just winding me off. Yeah, so the blood pressure needs to It needs to be optimal as well. I've had what the doctors say is dangerous. Excuse me, dangerously high blood pressure for the longest fucking time. I can't remember a time when I wasn't taking high blood pressure tablets. That's how long my fucking blood pressure's been high. Yeah, so I'll take like three tablets every morning for blood pressure. Now here's the thing, the weight. Now yeah, I'm a big guy, but before this happened, I was also what's the word? Active. I was also an active guy. And the last 8 months, I haven't been that active, so I've had to like start my exercises and get on the exercise bike, and even started with the weights again. The weights thing is just to make me feel better about myself. The bike is a must, but I have lost weight. I've got an appointment with the nurse in a couple of days, and I don't do me health stats until like the end of the month. I show I've done at the end of the month, but because I've got this nurse's appointment, and I was getting me fit notes off the doctor on me app. I had a cheeky little look to see, jumped on the scales and did my blood pressure, and I'm actually under 20 stone. I'm actually what was it? I say stone because the reason why I converted to stone, because when I was a big guy, big guy, and there's pictures of me. I might throw a picture up now of me when I was a big guy. Big. Yeah, I think the biggest I got, I remember being, I think it was just on 25 stone, was the biggest I got. And then I seemed to like plateau out at around 23 stone. So being under 20 stone for the first time since before I quit smoking is actually a big thing for me. And I'm going to carry on going in the right direction. But yeah, so that's it. I need 2 new knees, but I need to get myself into a healthier position to actually go and have the operation. Now I thought to go in, and this is the thing that I only found out the other day, that I was thinking like, I'll go in and they give me 2 new knees, and then like a few months later I'll be back. Nah, no, they do it one at a time. So getting these when I get around to having these ops, they'll do one knee first, and then I'll need to recover from that op before they do the second one. And then so it could be months and months and months before I'm back to my fighting fit best. But at the minute I'm not even on the waiting list, which I've got to get I've got to get this sorted. Got to get this sorted before they put me on the waiting list. At least I'm going in the right direction. At least I'm going in the right direction. I mean, I know I'm losing weight. I know I'm losing weight because I step on the scales and the scales tell me I'm losing weight. But look, I wish I looked like I was losing weight. I want to be able to look in the mirror and go, you look like you're losing weight there, you actually do. But like now I know because the scales tell me at the minute, I look at myself in the mirror and I still look like a big guy. And when I stop looking like a big guy, then I think I'll be happy. Anyway, I don't think I've got anything else to say at the minute, but But yeah. I'm out. Look after yourself.